Hey, Cubone. You probably have some cool fusions as well, but again, I'm trying to be a little picky at this point because I have a box of like, I pretty much have 2 boxes worth of Pokemon. We're trying to run like a 30 Pokemon team right now, which is not how this game was designed. Cubone has some depressing fusions. Yeah, well, Cubone is pretty depressing if you think about it. Maybe Cubone should just, like, get over it. Machamp probably has some sick fusions. You know, honestly, I'm gonna catch you as a just-in-case kind of thing. Because I bet Machamp has some sick fusions. I just don't know what I would. Do you think as an Aegislash it would be a Machamp with, like, just, like, 4, like, swords and shields and whatnot? Like, probably, right? Don't foresight me. Getting this great ball. Nice. All right, if we want to do something with a Machop, we have a Machop. Another of the main reasons I decided... Well, that is cursed. This is also cursed. This one's cool. Gas Mask Blackie, what a name. The superpower Pokemon. Does it even learn superpower? What was I gonna say? Oh, another reason I caught Machop is because I don't think we have many fighting type Pokemon. I think we have Heracross, which I fused with a Krabby. Why don't you use different teams for Kanto, Johto, and the Sevii Islands? I'm just gonna use a different team throughout the entire playthrough, brother. I'm just gonna switch them around whenever I want. We will probably get to a point where I need to, like, in between streams, level grind a little bit on some Mons if I want to use them for a stream or not. But we will worry about that later. I don't think the game is going to give me a Cranidos. We might still run into that fossil guy later, and he might offer me a Cranidos or a Shieldon fossil. So we could always just say, you're not the one I need, Shieldon. I love you, but I need Cranidos, who I also love. So we might just be able to wait until we get a Skull fossil. Potentially. I'm going to try for a little bit more. We'll do a few more encounters. I can't believe they did the Legend of Zelda joke. I can believe it, but I wasn't expecting it. I'm intimidated. What do we have coming up next? We have Erica's gym coming up next, right? It's probably going to be... She's going to have something over level 30. Sandaloom is a ground type, so that's going to be rough. Gyarasis is half water. Erica's gym could actually cause us a lot of trouble. Probably want to pick a Charmander fusion and get him leveled up. Name a more iconic duo than Chaos in a cave not giving him the Mons he wants. I hate Shroom. I hate him. Which legendary do you want in this playthrough? All of them? Crocaloom has the fighting type. Yes, and the ground type, which makes him weak to grass, which is what Erica is. There we go. That didn't take too long. Way better than getting the starters. He broke the mold. All right, you little punk. Get in here. I'm being pursued. Wouldn't she be a different type? Oh, you're right. She's not... What the heck is she gonna be? Poison? I mean, Surge was fighting, which makes, like, there's no rhyme or reason between fighting and, fighting and electric, so... She could be anything. There's literally no way to know until we get into combat with her. You tried to ruin this for me, Swabus. How dare you? How very dare you? Nice. All right, Cranidos and Shieldon, let's go. Now, someone in chat mentioned it earlier, but what if we just fused Cranidos with Shieldon, though? Oh, I like this one. These are all pretty good. I'll take this one. How is its skull as hard as iron, but it's rock type instead of a steel type? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't add up. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that Team Rocket killed. You can't say killed in a Pokemon game. Cubones wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. That's horrifying. All right. We got a lot. Like, we got a lot going on. I do want to immediately look at this. Okay, yeah, we can do it either way. I don't want a Charizard that isn't fire type, so I want fire to be the primary typing. I know that rock flying is probably better than fire rock as a type overall. Yeah, because it's immune to ground. But if we do, I'm not even sure if we're gonna do Cranidos with Charmander, but if we do fire rock for sure, what if we fuse Bulbasaur with Charmander? Yes, this is the way. Axew, pretty high class. Let's put the Pokemon that I'm like really heavily considering fusing right now over here. We do need to go get Doduo. Kabuto I was thinking of doing with Larvitar, I think. Put Kabuto in here. Definitely get Shieldon over here. Larvitar. And we do have Magnemite and Apom now. I just need to unfuse them. You need to be traded for Doduo. Bagon and Noibat. Wait, I just have too many Pokemon, man. Like, straight up, we have too many. There are quite simply too many of these little freaks. I need to, like, do a mass culling. Sorry to take you out for a little bit here, Lotvoir, but we're going to take you out for a little bit here. Can you do this? No. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. What about this? Oh, that's so disappointing. What about this? Huh. I wanted Fire Dragon. You would have to be Flying Fire. You would become Flying? I don't know how that would work. You might actually become pure Flying in your final phase. I want Charmander to be the primary type. What about with Cranidos? Ah. Shieldon? Ah. You're killing me, Noibat. You would still just be Flying Dragon, but you'd be Noivern and Haxorus, which I mean, like, kind of pops off. I want some unusual dragon typings. That looks cursed. I don't even want to know what that looks like. That honestly scares me. Honestly kind of freaks me out. Still wondering about Rockruff, Carvana. But I think that would be another water type. We don't really need more water types. Can you fuse with Axew? Rock Dragon, Haxorus, Lycanroc could kind of pop off. I know that you fuse together. Yeah, we've seen it before. Steel Rock. Rock Dragon or Flying Rock. Kinda tempting. You fuse with Bulbasaur? Grass Rock is pretty fine, right? I don't know if Venusaur and Lycanroc will be as cool of a fusion as I'm hoping, though. To be honest. But it is a possibility. Murkrow, what have you got going on, man? What do we do? Dark Fire. Like, make a Houndoom. But no, it would become Dark Flying for Charizard, which would suck. What about with Cranidos? Dark Rock, Haunchcrow, Rampardos, chat? Yeah, Grass Rock isn't that bad of a combo because Credilli makes it work. It works pretty well for bulky mons, at least. I'm like, Dark Rock immediately dies to every fighting type move that has ever existed in the history of time. However, it could be really cool. It could be. I got it. Shroom. Shroom, are you in chat? Oh, that is true. Tyranitar is Dark Rock, and he makes it work, but his stats are insane. Shroom, it's Murkrow, Shroom. Can I get a... I have to have you sign off. You have to, like, give the okay. I can't fuse Murkrow without Shroom's blessing. I'm starting to think Shroom isn't in chat. He left at the most pivotal moment. Because he hasn't been saying anything. I can't do it until Shroom is back. I can't fuse Murkrow without Shroom here, but I'm heavily leaning that right now. Shieldon, what options have you got going on, brother? Could we make a Heatran? We could make a Charizard Bastiodon Heatran. I'm really feeling that one. My internet is having a time, but I can sign off on this. All right, Shroom's internet is having a time, but he is given permission. We're doing it. No, not move. Fuse. Dark Rock, go. The Pokemon are being fused. Beat a Dust Stone, and then... Rampardos is just level 30, I think. He's got like a bowler hat. Muridos. Muridos. Gasp. Oh, well, do you guys want Lax or Lax? What are you feeling? I'll take Mold Breaker. The funniest thing is that this thing is gonna get Brave Bird. this Rampardos is gonna learn Brave Bird, chat. I'm kind of here for it. There you go, little buddy. All right, what other options do you have, even though I am kind of feeling the Charmander? Now we could do Grass Steel with Bulbasaur, which Ferrothorn, also like a good type. I think it's only weak to fighting and fire. You just have to make sure that you never let a fire type move touch it in the history of time. Rock Ground, this would also end up being Rock Dark. Although Tyranitar Bastiodon sounds pretty sick. Nothing with him. I think I already looked at Rockruff, yeah. Kabuto? Rock Steel. Keep the Bastiodon typing. Steel Rock? Ooh, Bastiodon Aegislash sounds pretty sick. He'd stay Steel Rock. I think right now I'm really feeling either Charmander and Shieldon or Honedge and Shieldon. Honedge, I assume that you can fuse with Charizard. Fire, Ghost, and Steel. Look at that. It's just a Charmander, like, wielding. These three have to fuse in some fashion, I think. In some way or another. Man, there are too many options, chat. There are too many options. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's look around a little bit more. Hello. You can call me the Stone Maniac. I want you to have this. Oh, thanks, dude. This is the worst stone you could have given me. Come back at night and I'll have a different one for you. Presumably a Dust Stone, which we actually need. Are ghost-type Pokemon the actual ghosts of dead Pokemon, or are they simply regular Pokemon that happen to resemble ghosts? Why would you say that? Some people think the Pokemon Tower, towering over everything, gives the town an eerie vibe and inspired me to create this move called Ominous Wind. I'll teach it for 2,500. Ominous Wind, huh? No one can learn it, unfortunately. This remix goes kind of hard. Have you talked to the clown at the Poké Center? I gave him a tip because I felt bad for him, but his jokes were awful. There's another clown asking for tips. Why won't the Name Raider like my nicknames? There has to be a trick to it. Welcome to the nicknaming club. They call me the Name Raider. There used to be more demand for my work, but now trainers don't come seek my advice so much anymore. Care to let me rate one of your Pokemon's nicknames? Yeah, Swabus. Pokemon has no nickname. 0 out of 10. At least try to be a bit creative. Oh my goodness, they like actually rate it? Peter the Pincer and Maggie the Machoke. Oh, so he just wants alliterative names. Hello there. What's going on here, huh? Rana. Are you looking for Mr. Fuji by any chance? He's probably at the Pokemon Tower. That's where he always goes when he isn't here at the Orphanarium. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Good for him. How do I get behind your house? Oh, you just go around. Torment. Clown at the Poké Center. Hey, I'm in this game. You really are, Shroom. You really are. Lavender Town, the noble town. Yeah, sure. Hi, do you believe in ghosts? Sure. Really? So some people do believe after all? Well, I mean, they're literally ghost Pokemon. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. So we should have a rival encounter here. I rang the bell. Nothing happens. Intriguing. I wonder if that has to do with some kind of a side quest for a legendary Pokemon. They also don't appear to have a hotel here. I think hotels are only in gym towns. I wanted more side quests. Do we talk to everyone in the Poké Center? I'm a clown. I tell jokes for a living. I do not want to hear a joke. Many people find the Pokemon Tower a bit depressing, so I like to tell jokes to lighten the mood. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of gold. Fair. Hey, I found this weird blue egg during my trip to the Hoenn region. I'll give it to you for 5K. Blue egg? Manaphy? PN player name. Get out of my way, idiot. Blue egg. Does it actually look blue, or does it just look like an egg? It just looks like, oh no, it's blue. Is this a why not? Because Gen 3? It better not be. I'll be mad. Let me actually... I want to hatch these eggs and see if they're any good. Switch out Crocaloom for now. I have too many Pokemon. Could be Azurill. Oh, it probably is Azurill, actually. Now that you mention it, it looks like an Azurill one. I wonder if it'll have Huge Power. Is Huge Power a hidden ability on Azurill? Hello. Pink Pokemon are just the cutest, don't you think? Shiny Lopunny, sure. Flown. All right, I hate that. I thought this was gonna be Flaffy, not Flareon. But this works better for me, actually. Okay, it doesn't quite work better for me if you can do that. Hey, don't click bite again. I hate it here. Man, that does so much. When's the next Digimon stream? Whenever I want to stream a Digimon game again. Ba-na-na-na. Swab is taking all this experience. Man Barrel. Hey, don't have flying. Nice. Da 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 na 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 na. You may as well learn around for now over Safeguard. Bum bum bum. I hate it. I'm here to tell you I hate it. Not only do I hate it a lot. Like an abnormal amount of hatred. I feel like you played every Digimon game at this point? No. Haven't done Championship, haven't done Redigitized, haven't done any of the Rumble Arenas. There's still a handful that I can do. Very much not done them all. Please stop being alive. is very unfortunate for us at this point. Slug Tick, he was amazing early game, but now his stats have just fallen so far behind because he has not evolved on either side yet. Really need him to, he's got to evolve to start being good again. Big experience gain on Suavis, though. I guess cutest doesn't necessarily mean the strongest. Correct. Do you want to have a rematch? No, I have to go heal. Having 2 eggs in the party kind of sucks. Also, I kind of don't want a Zoomerl, so now that we've very easily sussed out this is an Azurill egg, I kind of don't want it.